we used to have a problem where it's free for all, and cars would be queued up all the way down the road and affecting businesses. So we put a booking system in that. Residents love it because they know they're going to come in, they're not going to bring all the 10 people. So it's online booking.
What was that?
Online booking.
So you book your slot, the timing is there. So at that time you have to come. And
Yes, we number of places to do
आज आम्ही स्विडन हांगा आसा स्विडनाचो जो गार्बेज ट्रिटमेंट प्लांट आसा थंय आसा आनी तांचो जो एक्टिविटी आसा तो सद्या आमकां दाखयता आमचो लोकल रिप्रेझेंटेटीव जो सैरीबाब आसा तोय आमच्या वांगडा आसा.
So this is where all the bridges are stored. So they've obviously got to go away and be treated properly because the freons, the gases, have to be taken out in a controlled way.
These are all electronic.
This is mainly sort of bridges.
Bridges, right.
Yeah, because of the freon gas.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
So what do you
Well, that goes to the third party company, and they store the gas and use it. So yeah, what we do is just go straight into the gas. Yeah, yeah, that's right. So the metal is a scrap. Yeah, and this is all part of this recycling. Yeah, so this certainly doesn't go into incineration. The materials are used to including the copper as well. Yeah, so as you can see, those bits in the back what you want to see. So, okay.
इलेक्ट्रॉनिक वेस्ट जो आसा फ्रिजीस आसा फ्रिजीचो दोन मटेरियल आसा तो चेंज करता तो गॅसीस जो आसा तो काडटा ते म्हणजे सेपरेटली दवरता दाखोवपाक हांगा डिफरंट युनिट्स आसा डिफरंट युनिट्स आमकां दाखयता ऑल टायप्स ऑफ वेस्ट रिसायकल.
That's obviously an ecological problem if that gets lighted.
Plastic cups and
these are coffee pots. So this is the way that the market's changed now. People have the bullets just do instant coffee. Every cup of coffee produces plastic. Whereas the people don't put them in recycling. Sorry, don't put those ones into the basically get them to come on. Here again, so those are coffee pots, but those are metal. And yeah, again, we're trying to encourage people not to put those into the drinking waste. So, part of the circular economy that we've got here, what we want to do that is grind that up into an aggregate that we can use when we're building and fixing roads. So, yeah, exactly, yeah. So that way it's not going into landfill, it's certainly not going to incineration. That's right, yeah. On the that aggregate is really important. Okay.
त्यांचे रेजिडन्स असता पळय ते हाडून हांगा डंप करता हांगा कंटेनर्स घातल्या आनी ऑन द कंटेनर्स डिफरंट टायप्स ऑफ वूड आसा हांगा ब्रिक्स आसा जो सॅरमीक आसा सो सगळे वेस्ट जो आसा मड आसा जो प्लास्टीक यूज करता तो हांगा ह्या कंटेनरान घालता आनी आफ्टर दॅट इट इज गोईंग फॉर रिसायकलिंग हांगा तो रिसायकल डिफरंट हेजेर आसता सो पयलीं रेजिडन्स जाता हांगा बुकींग करता आमकां डंप करता.
incineration that costs us £150 a tonne, and it would be good bad for the environment, but people are taking this. It costs cheap for me too.
Okay. Hello?
Different containers also available. Different types of waste. Some local residents they are booking करतात. They come over there. ते हाडून त्यांचो जो जितलो वेस्ट आसा तो वेस्ट काडून हांगा उडयता. डिफरंट कंपनीज असायन केल्ले आसा त्यो कंपनीज तो वेस्ट जो आसा तो घेवन येता. फॉर एग्जांपल वन्स आमचो मेटल वेस्ट आसा मेटल कंपनी आसा ती कंपनी घेवन येता आनी ते रिसायकल करता. सो डिफरंट प्लास्टीक आसा प्लास्टीक वेस्ट घेवपाक दुसरी कंपनी आसा. सो आमचो वूड आसा वूड मटेरियल घेवपाक दुसरें आसा इलेक्ट्रीक डिफरंट कंपनी आसा. सो डिफरंट कंपनीज काम आनी ते मागीर कलेक्ट करता आनी ते फुडें वता.
Hello, Sam. Oh, Chingu le gare. Girisha to kya na appointment ha mata to phone masara.
So it goes for
What this it goes, so yeah, they'll bolt that back down. Recycling we can take our stuff. So that's the big paper.
So these are the church people.
So this is the guy who's, I'm assuming this is the one who's normally here, they'll be loaded up. Taking it to Oxfordshire, yeah. So
This is just
I'm not too sure that. I think it is, but yeah, this is ongoing all the time. So what we'll do next is we'll move into our processing.
one has he got a wheel fit then? Yeah, where is he? Can you send? Do you want to send him around the front? Yeah.
Sorry, good.
Chris, I'll catch up with you. I've got to see someone about. No worries.
सो आता आमी रिसायकलिंग युनीट आसा थंय वयता तुमी पळयला आसतलो कलेक्शन युनीट जो आसा तो आतां डिफरंट टायप ऑफ वेस्ट जो आसा तो कलेक्शन जाता तशें रेजिडंट्स जे आसा ते रेजिडंट्स घेवन हो वेस्ट येता तेंच्यांनी एक न्यू सिस्टम इम्प्लिमेंट केला जितून गाडयो घेवन येता रेजिडंट तेंचो कितें कचरो आसा जाल्यार डिफरंट कंटेनर्स आसा तितून उडयता आनी त्या कंटेनरांतल्यान मागीर जो कलेक्शन आसा तो करता आनी मागीर ते रिसायकलिंग युनीट जो आसा तितून आतां तो आमकां दाखोवपाक व्हरता बेजिकली कसो आसा तेंचो सिस्टम असो चलता की टॅक्साचेर चलता तांकां कोणाकूच पे करपाची गरज ना जेन्ना कचरो हाडून वता सो एक बरो सिस्टम तेंच्यांनी डेवलप केल्लो आसा
Go the other way because they're doing quite a bit of work while out.
Todo lo que voy a hacer, voy a hacer algo por no worries. There's a compressor inside the cardboard, runs the compressor down the equipment room, and Steve runs the pods that are important and it's the same both sides. So that's how it separates it. Okay, so the only thing that's mixed is the plastic and metal is in the top one. I can show you that all the equipment we use to separate only the metal is still from plastic. So because the percentage of those companies falling over themselves to buy the software because obviously they can transfer it. Exactly, yeah. So the equipment we put in last year to make these bales is already paid for itself.
आसा एल्युमिनियम वेस्ट तो मातीचो वेस्ट तो कॉम्प्रेस करता सो दॅट कार्बोडीज रिसायकलिंग सुद्दां मेळटा.
Placed in there, and that one at the front, you can just see there's some bags on top. That's where the food waste goes. And that's where you get another empty one. The company takes it away. So that's what these guys do. Is they're putting it on those little pots. Okay. So So the magnet takes that metal, but aluminium is not magnetic, so you can take that. So the next thing is invisible force field, which causes the aluminium to jump off the leather, and then that just leaves the plastic. And then the plastic goes on the end, separate.
What am I doing?
So that's how it's separate. So basically, it comes in one bag where it's all mixed up, it goes up to the conveyor belt, and then that's separated into metal, aluminium, and plastic. And then by separating it, then it's very easy for us to make. You've got something like a carbon checking is incredibly low, it's something like 0.2%, which means that fantastic price tag. And it's also, again, better for the environment. It's still got pure recycling people can take away and rock and make whatever. Exactly, so they're at the other end, the people who buy it have to do very little processing. It's better for them as well. Okay. So, just cover your ears a second. And that gets put on another conveyor belt.
So that when we recycle what price
And there's some maintenance going on at the moment, so otherwise what would be happening with all the plastic and metal being put in here? But they're currently put it into another building and then put it in that one while they're doing the maintenance. One of the problems we have is people keep putting their plastic and metals into bags like that, which is a nightmare for us because we need it loose so that it goes up the conveyor belt and then the packet can pick it. But if it's in a bag like that, you can't do it. It causes us problems. So, yeah, that is an issue.
some of the different.
Yeah, so it's just kind of educate people that so what you see here is the back and then the bottom will drop out, the back door will open, and then that's where the carbon is.
This vehicle is designed by your wish speed.
There's many councils use this. So, yeah, there's two ways that councils do recycling. One is that they have just one bin and everything goes into it, and then they send it on to the companies, in which case they wouldn't have one bin to recycle. Or we can do what we're doing, where we have these bin bins, but these bin recycling, we're protecting it, and then we can eliminate recycling. Yeah, so it's carbon. That is only the cardboard. One section is coming from the cardboard. So that is they got the vehicle over there. Then they will take only the glasses and other. So the people here, people they don't try to understand. They mix all the things. So then there is a problem to segregation. So if people do it politically, so then there is not a problem. Garbage looks easy, but it is not easy if people are educated nicely and if they know like the waste has to be separated. But it is not been looked at like we take things very lightly.
Yeah.
We just try to put things in our way. But when you see the system, you understand the system.
Correct.
So that's what Chris Watt, our cabinet member, he is trying, and he is always there. When it is a Christmas time, we had a good backlog, but he was there. He got a plan like to change the date, and we were very happy moving forward at the Christmas time. We had issues, but now we are okay. He's doing his best. He's always there.
Yes. Backlog.
So this is one we're taking out. You see how the pot's been taken out here. This is doing some maintenance on it. And this is the you can see that's where the forklift truck comes in, lifts them up and empties them into where they need to go, yeah. So, it's quite a popular setup. Other councils use slightly bigger ones with different pods, and that gives you more flexibility. I wish we could for that. Yeah. So all that up there is services there. This is where they would empty the plastic and metal in, and you can see it will move up and then get pushed along the top there.
So the plastic will be coming on here and then we will
Yeah, so it basically gets pushed up and then gets pushed across. Yeah. Yeah, so the space it gets shifted down there because plastic takes up a lot more volume. People who use some of the recycling, you know, the plastic bottle, they should crush it, but they don't. It takes up a lot of space, which is a bit of a problem. And this one might be a bit small. It's got some food waste bags in there to be emptied out. So there's one of those each side. And so that's for us, this is really important because food waste is very heavy, and if it goes to incineration, it's 100 but in this case it goes to an anaerobic digester, which turns it into gas, which then produces electricity, and then the byproduct is fertilizer, which goes on the farmers' fields. So we've also got this is for food waste as well, where we're working with flats. So it might be with houses of multiple occupancy and flats. We have to have a different system because they only have the bigger bins. And this one has got two ones as well. Is it food waste or
Special drugs are in different ways and special drug असा तो फक्त फूड वेस्ट तुम्ही बोलत असता फूड वेस्ट स्वतः तो नेटवर्क रिसायकलिंग करायला लागतो
you can't rent these because they're quite bespoke. So this is what's called a split back. So that we can put food waste in one compartment and metals and plastic in the other one, just to help these guys at Christmas time. Or if it's cardboard.
It's a bigger one.
Yeah, it is big. It's just to get through that Christmas where there's a lot more cardboard, there's a lot more food waste. It just needs a bit of a boost at Christmas. That's what we use these ones for. And then we'll see if we've got. So for Sweden, we've got we wouldn't be able to get one of those up, so we had to buy, I think we've got 3 of those ones yeah, and in total with the normal refuse bag wagons we've got 12, but as you know, I know because we have to make sure the service is all the time. And there's strict rules that I think every 3 months, normally we service the car every year. These are exactly licensed every 3 months. To do that, we've actually got our own garage to do that. Step over.
You can see just on the side, just behind the cab, you can see there's a white separate bit, and that's a bin lift, and that's where the food waste goes in for our normal refuse. So all the normal refuse goes in the back normally, but food waste, where he's spraying now, that's where his food waste goes.
It's great to be able to show you around here, to show you what we do, the new processes that we've got, and it's great that people coming in have a lot of interest in this as well. It's great that when we're dealing with this sort of waste and rubbish that we're putting in, it's probably going to find and grow.
सो तुम्ही आताच ऐकला असतो तो आमचो स्विडन आमचो कॅबिनेट मेंबर फॉर वेस्ट मॅनेजमेंट आणि ही शोन आमकां चडशे जेन्ना हाव प्लांट इज वर्किंग तो सगळो आमकां ताणें सांगलो तो आमकां व्हडली काम आसा तो हावजींग मेंबर आसा स्विडनाचो ओवरऑल कशें ऑपरेशन जाता कशें जाता हाव इट इज ऑपरेशन they have shown us very super that difference ample amount of difference असे इम्प्लिमेंट करपाक खूब गरज आसा खूब फावटी आमी पळयता की गोंयान स्क्रॅप्स आसता शेतांनी जावन स्क्रॅप आसता आनी खूब जाण म्हणटा की स्क्रॅप कलेक्शन करतना कोण करतले अशें जाता पूण हो दिस इज वन ऑफ द आयडल सिस्टम वेर कसो वेस्ट कलेक्शन करपाचो युनीट कसो सेटअप करपाचो तो मागीर कसो सेग्रिगेट करून फुडें व्हरपाचो कशें डिफरंट कंपनी करतले आनी सिवीक सेन्स इज वेरी इम्पॉर्टंट वेरी एड्युकेशन फॉर द पीपल लोकांक भितर त्यो जागृताय हाडपाक लागून वेस्ट कशें कलेक्ट करपाचें कशें सेग्रिगेट करपाचें कशें दिवपाचें हें खूब गरजेचें आसा आनी दॅट इज द वे फॉरवर्ड आय एम वेरी मच थँकफूल टू क्रिस वॉट he has been kind to explore this entire premises, entire setup, and he has given us a lot of inputs how it is running. Also, I am very much thankful to our studies and our Goa, and we appreciate his time, valuable time, to give us this opportunity, and other members of our company, Elsa is there, we have Leslie with us, and everyone we are trying to focus and we are trying to do different types of sectors to learn more and whatever we can do for Goa or in India. And once more, thank you very much a lot. And